Mr. Transformers 96 here with another Force Friday reveal. This time I'm going to be talking about some of the Black Series exclusive Force Friday figures. So just kind of picked a handful of exclusives here. The other kind of big exclusive that was shown was Snoke. I'm making a separate video about him, but let's get started with these. First of all, top left we have like a deluxe Stormtrooper set. The Stormtrooper itself does seem to be exactly the same as the other First Order Stormtroopers that were released for The Force Awakens. The helmet though is new, but it's the same helmet that came with the Executioner Trooper. So it's just, a slight repaint of the Executioner Trooper, basically. He's going to come with a slew of accessories. On the top left there, it looks like he comes like a little staff thing. That's the only accessory that I don't really understand, but he's going to come with that. He has a blaster, of course, which is pretty standard, a pouch which can be put on to his vest, depending on which version you have of him, a backpack, which is the Snowtrooper's backpack, the binoculars, the riot control baton, as well as shield, the heavy gunner blaster, as well as the vest. So basically with this set, you can make him a regular Stormtrooper, you can make him a riot control Stormtrooper, you can make him a Jakku like enforcer. That would include the binoculars, the backpack, the vest with the pouch on it, and then you can make him the heavy gunner, which would include the vest and the larger weapon, the larger kind of gun display thing. So you can do some fun stuff with that. This retails for $35, I believe, which, the figure itself would be $20 and then $15 for the accessories. For me personally, it's not really worth it. I just, because we already have a riot control Stormtrooper, I'm not a fan of the Jakku version, and we obviously already have plenty of regular Stormtroopers, so the only special version of the Stormtrooper for me in this set would be the heavy gunner. And although I would like the heavy gunner, I don't know if it's really worth it. It's not too special, so we'll see. I might end up buying that, especially if it goes on a discount. But if it doesn't go on a discount, I'll probably end up skipping it. Then below that we have some Toys R Us exclusives, being a 2-pack featuring Admiral Akbar and a First Order officer. This is a weird 2-pack. Like, I wouldn't expect either of these characters to be made, let alone like together in a pack. But having Admiral Akbar is kind of nice to have a new version of him, because obviously he does make an appearance in The Force Awakens. I would imagine he'll make a similar appearance in The Last Jedi. I don't think anybody's screaming for a figure of him, but hey, it's nice to get one because I do think he looks pretty cool. The First Order officer is odd that we just get like a generic officer. I'm pretty sure that's just a repaint of the Finn in disguise that comes in the second wave with obviously a new head. But he's kind of neat. If you have like a First Order display, which I do, he'd be a nice addition for it. But considering he's just like such a no-name person, it's kind of weird to put him in that. But overall, it does look nice. I'm interested in this 2-pack, but I would want to get it on a discount. $40 retail for me is not worth it for these two. But like $30, hey, that sounds pretty good to me. Then we have a Praetorian Guard. I believe that's how you pronounce the name. I might be mispronouncing it slightly, but this is the new, obviously, Royal Guard that's going to be protecting Snoke. I'm very excited for these characters in the movie, and we do have a new version of him now. This is not the version that comes in the second wave. This is a new version, which is essentially the same thing, but features a new helmet as well as 2 new accessories. I like the accessories that he comes with a lot. I think that those are probably the best accessories out of all the versions of the Praetorian Guards. So I'm interested in that. It is a Amazon exclusive, and it is on pre-order on Amazon right now for release on December 1st. And he's on pre-order for $25, which is a shame. Obviously, these should cost $20. I have pre-ordered it myself because I do very much want it. And when you do pre-order something on Amazon, if it comes down in price before they ship it, they'll give you that new reduced price. So if it ever lowers to $20, that's how much it'll cost, which is nice. So I do like that. So I am excited for that guard. I'm excited for these guards in general. Specifically, that one, though, is one of my favorites, I have to say. I do like it. Then we have a 4-pack of the Guardians of Evil, I believe is the name of this 4-pack, where we have a Senate Guard from the prequels, we have a Royal Guard from the original trilogy, we have I don't remember the name of this guard, but it's essentially a repaint of the Royal Guard with a new staff that has like a lightsaber blade on it that's from a game, and then we have a new Praetorian Guard. This is one that's unique. As far as the other guards, obviously, of this pack, only one of these is available outside of the pack. The standard Royal Guard is the only one that you can get single carded at the moment. The others, though, are all exclusive to this pack, which is quite exciting. For me personally, I think that they all look really cool. However, I'm just not a, I don't need a bunch of these. The three Royal Guards, I have to say, they look cool. I think that I'd have fun posing them for a little bit, but I really don't really need them, and, I don't have much desire for them, although they do look cool. The one that I want, of course, is the Praetorian Guard, because this one has the new helmet that's very different from the other two, which I definitely like a lot. He comes with the double blades, which should be able to connect and form a larger blade. That's what happens in the movie. That's what the Elite Series one does, so I would imagine that this one will do it as well. And then on top of that, he doesn't have the rubber skirt. He has a cloth skirt, which is very cool. It's a great way to make it different from the other Praetorian Guards, and that really excites me. So overall, I don't want to spend $80 for that pack, considering I really just want one of the figures. So hopefully I can get one on eBay for maybe, I'd love to spend $25 and get a Praetorian Guard. I think that's kind of wishful thinking, but that's how much I would like to spend for it. Or maybe I'd buy this pack and sell the others and hopefully, recoup $60 of the $80 pack. With that would be the best case scenario for me personally. That will be an exclusive to, it states that it will be an exclusive to GameStop as well as Barnes & Noble as well as the Disney Store, which is kind of odd to have like 3 different places that it's exclusive to. It is on pre-order at GameStop, and its pre-order date to ship is September 1st, which obviously has passed, so who knows when they're actually going to get it, but it is on pre-order, so we'll have to see. I know Barnes & Noble does coupons like all the time, so it would be perfect for me if I can get this on like 20% off and then just sell the other 3 guards. That's my plan, basically. So there you go. There's my thoughts on this assortment of exclusives from the Black Series for The Last Jedi. Let me know what you guys think of these, and thanks so much for watching.